interest in this resolution affirming human rights for all people in U.S. prisons and detention centers. I'm the Reverend Amy Whitcomb Slemmer, priest in charge of St. Andrew's Episcopal Church in Hanover, Massachusetts, an attorney, and one of the founding conveners of the high school youth group called Shore to Shore, a journey of faith and friendship. I'm also engaged in our immigrant justice work in the diocese and have become increasingly concerned about the emerging narrative and national actions aimed at creating cruel and unusual punishment and confinement for prisoners and immigrant detainees. For the purpose of this resolution, I'm inviting my fellow Episcopalians in the Diocese of Massachusetts to join together to affirm our strong beliefs and our baptismal promises to seek and serve Christ in all persons, and to respect the dignity of every human being, even as we uphold the constitutional protections guaranteed to every person in the U.S., as outlined in the Fifth and Eighth Amendments of our Constitution, which prohibit cruel and unusual punishment and arbitrary detentions. We're besieged by rhetoric and now federal investments in newly constructed detention centers like those in Florida and Texas, colloquially known as Alligator Alcatraz and Lone Star Lockup and others, which are designed to inflict humiliation and degradation upon our siblings in Christ. We must not allow our nation or our elected officials to inflict cruelty or to remain unchecked as purveyors of cruelty, torture, deprivation, and the violation of human rights while our siblings are most vulnerably incarcerated. Archbishop Desmond Tutu reminded his listeners and each of us that a society that does not care for its prisoners is a society that has lost its soul. This resolution affirms the dignity of every human being, calls upon federal, state, and local authorities to ensure that conditions of confinement meet international human rights standards, including access to adequate medical care, clean water, proper nutrition, legal counsel, meaningful human contact, and protection from abuse or torture. This resolution condemns inhuman treatment and affirms those protections included in Massachusetts state statutes. It encourages the support of our local ministries that embody Jesus' reminder from the Gospel of Matthew, "I was in prison and you visited me. Truly, I tell you, just as you did it to one of the least of these who are members of my family, you did it to me." Finally, this resolution seeks to expand this work by submitting the resolution to the next General Convention of the Episcopal Church, which will meet in July 2027 in Phoenix, Arizona. I respectfully invite you to join me in supporting this resolution, and by doing so, helping to attend to the soul of our society. Bless you. I'll see you in Burlington.